Hi, it's Poro here. Would you like to have more orange essence than you ever wanted? Icons? And what about so many emotes? After the success of my old capture farmer, I created a new open source program that automatically watches every single match of professional League of Legends on lolesports.com for you. It doesn't use any browser and it is so light that even this thing can run it. The matches in the Pro Leagues randomly drop rewards when something interesting happens in the game, like when Elder is slain. But more on that later. This tool has been confirmed to work by a lot of users on our Discord, and it was even featured several times by Mother Loves Gaming. Thanks. It isn't hard to set up if you follow these steps carefully. Step 0. Go to its GitHub page. There is a README and a guide that should answer most of your questions. Step 1. Download the farmer. If you are on Windows, you want to go to Releases and download the Capsule Farmer Evolved.zip from the latest release. By the way, it supports other platforms like macOS, Linux, or ARM devices like Raspberry Pi. There is an installation guide for these platforms on GitHub. The following steps still apply though. Also, you can find all the links in the pinned comment. Don't download it from anywhere else. Step 2. Extract the archive and go to the extracted folder. Step 3. Open the file config.yaml in a text editor. The default notepad is fine. Step 4. For each account you want to farm on, create an account group and enter your username and password. The name of the account group can be whatever, as long as it's just letters. This name will show up in the UI. None of this data will ever be sent anywhere else than Riot servers to log in. Save and close the file. Step 5. Now, run the farmer by double-clicking the Capsule Farmer Evolve.exe. A console window will open, showing the current version and status of all accounts you entered in the previous step. At this point, the farmer is logging in the accounts and might ask you for a two-factor authentication code if you have 2FA active on your account. Just type the code in and press enter. A little warning, the 2FA support is not very stable right now and can randomly ask for the code again sometime in the future. I don't use 2FA on my accounts for real hands-free farming. Step 6. If the farmer shows live next to the accounts, sit back, relax and reap the rewards. It is a good idea to check if the last heartbeat happened within the last few minutes. If it did, the program works fine no matter any errors that might show up. If not, try right-clicking the window. The console on Windows freezes if you accidentally select some text and right-clicking unfreezes it. This is a very common issue and we see it on Discord all the time. The rule of thumb is, if the heartbeat updates, the program works. If not, restart it. Alright, let's talk rewards. The stream drop rewards quite randomly and the program cannot create them from thin air. There can be days with 5 or more drops, however there are also days when there are no drops at all. We are at Riot's mercy here. Also, not every account gets every drop. This is normal. The most common reward is an esports capsule. It contains an icon or an emote that you can activate or disenchant to orange essence. If you have any problems, first check the GitHub guide and frequently ask questions. Also, make sure you didn't make a mistake in the configuration file, like extra spaces, wrong credentials, and so on. If you just can't fix it, join our Discord server. Or you know what? Join it anyway, it's a good place to be. There are amazing people who like to help, like Charlie or Fimas. But please be considerate and describe the problem as much as you can. Just saying it doesn't work won't help us to fix it. If you like the farmer, please consider subscribing or even becoming a channel's member. The program took quite a lot of work and time to develop, but seeing so many happy users make it so worth it. Good luck farming and don't forget to feed the poros, please.